Hey guys, welcome back. So the next update is called the seed stage event. I'm going to show you everything new in this update, the seeds, the cosmetics, the pets. Along with this new update, there is a new pass that you have to complete to get different rewards as well. So check out the video and you'll see what they are. But let's get straight into it. So the new update is called Seed Stages. I believe that's what it's called because that's what it says there. So basically you could talk to this man, and what we're doing this time is basically we'll ask him who he is. So he needs Evo plants. I'll give you exciting rewards in return, plus seeds for the next evolution of the plant. Heavier or variant plants may boost seed quality. So he's talking about rewards. So if you submit these plants, you get basically, if you give them a stage 1, it then will produce to stage 2, I believe, and it'll give you different things. So it gives you normal seed packs, which are the normal seeds that you could buy in the shop. As you go up and up and up, obviously they get better and better, and you get these different seeds. I believe some of these are recycled seeds. I think some of them are from the fairy event, and etc, etc. And obviously you get some eggs, which obviously you can also buy in the shop. Again, it goes up again to a next stage, which you get the seed packs again, and you get obviously Grandmaster sprinklers, level up lollipops, which everyone wants. You get bug eggs, which everybody wants. You get an exotic gardener seed pack again with this, but also there is a rainbow gardener seed pack, so that's only a 0.45% chance. Hopefully we get it, but I think it does just give you all of this, so birch is fine. Now the jungle egg, which everyone wants to see, I think there is not a pet in here that I don't think is cute. The tree frog is adorable. You got the hummingbird as well, the iguana, the chimpanzee, and of course the 1% is a tiger. I need to get this. This looks awesome. I don't know what it does. I don't care what it does. It just looks really, really friggin' cute. So we need to get that. So that is his rewards. So basically, like I said, show me the seeds. So he will stock these seeds. So you just buy it like that, and then eventually you'll be able to get more. This resets again every like 5 minutes, I believe. So you could just keep buying. So far, I've only been able to get that one. So you basically, once you've harvested it, you go bring it back to him. You go, I want to evolve this plant. And then he'll basically evolve it for you and then give you the rewards, I'm guessing. And then how do I tend to a plant? So you plant it, you feed it, you make it grow bigger, you use /submit gears to speed up the growth. Don't know what that means. Mutations have a chance to carry over from submitted fruits, harvest your plant and reap the reward. So I have planted one, which is here. So it says growth speed. So I don't know. So what do you feed it? Oh, so you can feed it stuff. Well, I haven't got anything to give it at the moment. Here we go. Tend. So your plant increased in size. So basically, yeah, you just feed it different things. Can I do a sprinkler then? So if I just, that obviously speeds it up like any other normal thing does, but you can feed it. Let's get another peach. Give it another peach. So that makes it bigger, and I'm guessing the sprinklers make it quicker. I don't know. I'll find out. So I've got one with mutations on it, so I wonder if that does anything extra. Don't really know. I have no idea. We'll work it out as we go along. That's what I always do. So I have fed it and I have grown it, and we're going to go and give it to the man. Once it's grown in your plot, you can't feed it anymore, so you need to feed it whilst it's growing. So I want to evolve this plant. So I got 3 normal seed packs and I received a tier 2. There we go. So I've got a tier 2 now, so I could plant that basically now. And I got some seed packs as well, which obviously I believe are the normal plants. So nothing exciting there. So obviously just keep doing that with all the seeds that you could get out of his shop. Again, like I said, resets every 5 minutes. So I just managed to get one of the pumpkin seeds as well, which is obviously very good. The eggs, which I was talking about, you can also get from the store. Now, I don't know whether this is a thing or if they've accidentally put it in wrong or anything, but you can actually buy them from the store. So keep an eye on the store as well. So as well, there is a new tab called Pass. So basically they have introduced a season like pass for this now. So obviously you could get the free one, which will obviously give you things like fireworks, pass points, it gives you birds, it gives you new plants, new prime seed packs and things like that. And obviously then you have the other one, which obviously gives you a rainbow blue jay instead of just a blue jay. and it gives you 3 of those instead of 1. And instead of giving you that, it gives you the whole thing. So that is pretty cool. I don't know if you can see more. No, you can't scroll along. But it does say includes a silver multi-trap, a golden inferno quince, a rainbow whatever that is. I'm guessing it might be that dragon, which would be really cool. A golden harp, a flower swing. So obviously you could buy the pass here, or you could gift it to somebody as well. I had a dumb blonde moment, of course. I did not see this thing down here. I just completely missed it. I'm so tired, so I apologize. So you can see the rest. So you could get some cosmetics as well, along with more eggs and some more crates. And of course, instead of getting like the normal seed, they'll upgrade it and they'll make it gold, because obviously if you pay for it, they've got to give you something a little bit extra. Obviously some of the points are doubled and things like that. Grandmaster sprinklers for both, it seems to just be 1 a piece there. Some more points, watering cans, different seeds, more exotic prime seed packs, master sprinklers. There's a flower swing, that's cute. A mushroom bed. What else have we got that's different? Treats, things like that. Grow alls. You've got a corpse flower seed. This one obviously gives you 2. There's a firefly, or you get a giant firefly. That is pretty cute. So I'm looking forward to seeing what that looks like when it's out and about, and what it does, of course. Level up lollipops obviously here, and obviously you guys, if you don't want to buy it, you can still get one as well. So it's not like you're missing out massively. So I just want to see if it's worth it, basically. Do obviously get double the points, near enough. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool, especially if being for free. Having a mystic waterfall like looking like that looks incredible. A golden harp, I wonder if it has any effects to it. We will find out. Again, more points. Oh my god. A silver dragonfly. We can all get a silver dragonfly. Obviously, if you buy it, you get a giant silver dragonfly. So definitely going to be working towards this 100%. Going to be trying to get the levels up quickly as possible. That's what we were talking about. Yes, it is this thing. That is incredible. I need that. I need everything of this. We need this. This looks awesome. I wonder what this pet does. That would be really interesting to see. I can find out, and I will pop it on screen when I found out what it does. But that looks really, really cool. And then obviously at the end, you've got the multi-trap seed, which is obviously the rare one at the moment. And this one obviously gives you a silver version. And then once you have done it for extra rewards, earn infinite rewards for every pack filled up. So you basically get more points. So that is the entire pass. In here as well, there's also quests. So you can harvest strawberries, plant tomato seeds, plant blueberry seeds, etc, etc. This will give you points, which will then give you XP at the end of it to work towards obviously the battle pass. I call it a battle pass. I played too much Fortnite. Once you get the pass points, it basically gives you these things, so you can buy these things in the store, which again resets every 5 minutes, I want to say. So it gives you prime crates, which give you all these different things. They give you stairs, which looks really cool. I like that. The archway looks really nice. The snake pillar's different. Golden rings and a mushroom throne. That's really cool. An egg yolk mat, which is quite fun. A silver fertilizer, the prime seed pack. So what you get in these are the new seeds. So you get the sundew, the black bat flower, the mandarin berry, the corpse flower, the inferno quince, and the multi-trap, which is like a Venus flytrap. So there are the new plants of this update. You could buy level up lollipops from this. You could buy grow alls to basically grow everything in your garden straight away, and this a navel wart, which I'm guessing is another seed by the looks of it. So yeah, complete the pass and then basically you could get more in your store, and obviously like I say, it updates. And I've got another one, so I want to evolve this as well. So I've got some small toys and stuff like that, and I got some common eggs out of it as well. So I decided to buy the season pass basically just to show you all if it's worth it for you guys to buy it or not. So we're gonna start claiming everything. This is my first rainbow pet. Oh my god. So tears. No, I don't want to. So can I not go into the next bit? So do I just come out and go back in? Maybe it only goes up once I've got more points. So we need to do more things. We need to harvest strawberries, harvest coconut, all of this stuff. So I will get some more of the pass done and I'll be right back to you. But I first of all Let's show you the little normal blue jay, which I think is really cute. And then I've got this. I've got the rainbow blue jay. So like I said, this is my first ever rainbow pet. I've not had one before. I've been trying to mutate my pets to get rainbow, but this is my first one. Let's see what he does out of interest. Let's pop him down. So, he, all berry type. Oh, so all berry type plants grow 2.6 times faster. So that's interesting. Also, along with that, we've got the prime seed pack and we got the exotic. So first of all, we're going to open the regular. So obviously this is the one that everyone can get, so you don't have to just buy it. So we've got the sundew. Let's see what we get in this one. Hopefully we get something really cool in this one. You never know. Two off the rainbow exotic seed pack. Are you serious? That is absolutely fine. And we've got some fireworks, of course, because who doesn't love fireworks? So we're going to plant some of the new seeds down as well, and I'm going to keep growing these and get more XP to show you what comes in the next part of the pass, basically. So if you give your plant that has, say, shocked on it, if you give it to something, it has a chance of giving that mutation to that plant as well, which obviously is quite cool. So that's what that meant when it says it can pass on to. So if any of them have it, so like this one's now got eclipsed, I just gave it a plant that had eclipsed on it, so it's given it to this. So it has chances to give it, and I'm guessing it gives a chance of better rewards. Who knows? There we go. This one, like I said, has just been given the graceful one as well, which is really, really cool. So we've just done stage 2, so we've got really big ones, as big as I could try and attempt to get it at the moment, and obviously we've got a few like different mutations on it. So we're going to give this to the man. So I want to evolve this plant. So I've been given a legendary egg and a level 3 pumpkin. So I'm trying to basically get up the levels to basically show you what we're getting. And I've got 2 godly sprinklers and again another one. So I'm going to go back here and I'm going to plant these again, and I'm going to try and get them to the next level for you guys. So I'll be back in a bit. A long but for you little while later, and I have finally grown the Evo 3 pumpkin. It's got a few mutations on it. So for what I believe, we should get the 3rd tier of stuff. So, oh, I got a bug egg. So yeah, definitely it is this tier here. Obviously it would have been nice to get a jungle egg, because obviously that's one of the new ones, and we obviously want one of the new pets. It obviously gives you the next tier, but if you look at this, I think that's the highest it goes, because it just says there it doesn't seem to go up more. And obviously there's no more rewards unless they're going to bring that in next week, so they don't want to bring it all out this time. So I'm going to plant this one back down. This one's still got a little while to go, because I was chucking watering cans on it like nobody's business, trying to get that up for you guys just to see. And it was very anticlimactic. We just got a bug egg. We were hoping for a jungle egg. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to do everything in one update for you, but I've just basically given you guys the basics of what you need to do. Obviously, throughout the week, I'm going to put up shorts, or I might even put up a mini video of saying getting through the pass a little bit more and things like that. Or when I get eggs and I'm starting to hatch my first jungle egg, etc., etc., I might post those for you guys. And obviously, just need to keep smashing out growing all of this stuff, getting the evolution plants up and things like that. What do you think of the new event? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Personally, I wouldn't say it's my favourite event. It's still quite a cool idea, but personally I wouldn't say it's my favourite one so far. But we should still see how it goes, and obviously there's still next week to see what updates they bring to it, so that'll be interesting to see as well. And I just want to say thank you so much for all your support. We are so close to get to 200 subscribers, so thank you all so much. Like I say, liking and subscribing always helps out the channel so much, and I will see you next time. Peace.